Hi, and welcome to Lesson 5. My name is Darren Tay, and in this particular lesson, I'm going to share with you the letters S and V. So again, just a quick recap. The sequence or the framework itself, A-N-S-V-A. A, something that we covered before, stands for attention. Then the next letter, N. N stands for needs. Now the third, S. S stands for satisfaction or solution, and V stands for visualization. So in this video, of course, there's one more letter, A, which is action. We'll cover that another time in another video. But in this particular video, we're going to cover S and V: satisfaction or solution, and visualization. So let's jump to the first one. Satisfaction or solution. Once you have already covered, you grab their attention, you share with them why they need your product, it's now time to share about your product, it's now time to share about your service. Now, how do you go about doing that? You see, the human mind is really quick, really fast in coming up with features first of that product or of that service. But when it comes to perhaps the benefits, it takes a little bit more time to draw the connection from the features into the benefits, to draw connection from the features to the results that it creates. So what we need to do as speakers, as presenters, is to help do that conversion. We call it the features to benefits conversion for the audience effectively. So what do I mean by that? Features to benefits. If I talk about a mobile device, right? A mobile device, and I ask you, what are, say, some of the features of that mobile device? You can tell me, oh, maybe it has long-lasting battery power. In one single charge, it can last the entire day. You can share with me perhaps, oh, the camera quality is excellent. You can take videos and photos in 4K. You can perhaps share with me that this particular phone is very durable. You drop it on the floor, it won't break that easily. This phone has storage capacity of more than 256 gigabytes. Wow, so all these are features. How do you then convert these features to benefits? Here are some conversion phrases. I'm not saying that it's an exhaustive list, but these are the top 3 high-frequency phrases. The first one is what we call so that you may. So that you may. The second one is in order for you to. And the third one, to help you. So let's talk about the first one. So that you may. For example, if I say this particular phone can take pictures and videos in 4K. That's a feature, right? So you add in that phrase, that conversion phrase, so that you may be able to capture beautiful memories of your family members and share it with your family members effectively. So that is that conversion. This public speaking course helps you think fast on your feet. That's just a feature. You can use a conversion phrase. In order for you to do well in your job interviews and get a dream job that you want. That's the result, that's the benefit that they want. This particular pen has a smooth grip. That's a feature to help you write more comfortably in an exam so that you won't suffer from any finger or hand cramps. That is a conversion to a benefit to a result. So features to benefit conversion. Now, not only that, when you share with us the satisfaction, it is important for us to consider sharing perhaps not just one, but a few. And when you do share a few, signposting comes in very effective. What is signposting? You can tell us, here are 3 features and benefits of this particular product. Here are 3 features and benefits of this particular service. The first is, so why do you have to say that? Why do you have to say here are 3? And then the first is, the second is, the third is, because it helps the audience to follow better. The audience members don't have your script. It's easier for them to be able to follow number 1, number 2, and number 3. So that's for the letter S. V is visualization. How do you get the audience to imagine how things will be like, how things will be better after using your product, after using your service? Take, for example, if you have this medication that helps to relieve pain and it's fast acting in 20 minutes, and it's going to help to relieve pain significantly. Then you can get the audience to imagine how life would be like, how things would be better. Imagine that pain being gone in 20 minutes. I remember this particular ad by a pharmaceutical company promoting a pain relief medication, showcasing an elderly gentleman suffering from lower back pain and not being able to play with his grandkids. Then, after taking the medication, he's able to start running around and not miss out on those golden growing times of the grandkids, spending quality time with the grandkids, being able to keep up with the energy and with the movement of the grandkids. So that's exactly how things are going to be. Better. And when you show that, the audience members, they're going to appreciate, hey, if I imagine myself being able to do that, wow, I think it's going to be priceless to be able to play with my grandkids. So you can either show it in the form of a video, or you can describe it by using words. So how do you describe? How do you get the audience members to visualize? You can make use of phrases like imagine yourself something. So for example, you can say imagine yourself now being able to be pain-free and be able to play with your grandkids. Wouldn't that be priceless? Or instead of imagine yourself, you could use another phrase, picture yourself. Now consider how things would be better if something. So that is what we call the visualization aspect. Now you can put together satisfaction and then a visualization. How the audience would be better after consuming your product and your service.